All right. Now, last time I did the freshman. It took me almost 10 minutes before I got into the preview. So got into the video. I'm not gonna waste that much time this time. We're just gonna give you a quick recap. Last chapter, they made a pit stop in Roxbury, Massachusetts, not New York. They go see James. I guess they're gonna be on their way to New York now. Nothing else to really recap there. They was acting childish. What else is new? Oh, they got a chance to ride some horses, but Alyssa decided not to because I don't want to get. Because she's already soft as it is. We don't want to get any more softer than she is. So we decided to make her sit out this horseback riding adventure, and that's that. Moving on, chapter 4. A day in Big Apple is bound to be full of surprises. What better than others? Some better than others. What waits in the gang? What waits the sweet mates plus Zig and James in the big city? Chapter 4. Can't buy me love. Hopefully I don't have to edit again. We shall see. The next day, you all gather in the foyer with your luggage, preparing to load up the van and continue on to Big Apple. So, James, what's on our itinerary? I'm probably gonna have a change of dress. I think we should check out this club I heard about, Club Fuse. That's gotten rave reviews. Now I know. Okay, so I can't change the clothes yet. Now I know this is style to show up to a club early, but this place fills up fast. I get the value of being early, but isn't it too early? We just had lunch. And it has a good 2-hour drive from Roxbury. The traffic could take even longer. Jay's phone chimes in his pocket and he takes it out with a frown. Starts replying to a text. James, is something wrong? It's my friend Teddy from prep school. He's been trying to break into comedy. He invited me to his open mic tonight. While I love to see him perform, I told him I had to take a rain check. It's poor timing. Because of us? Exactly. Love wanting to get to the club early. Why don't I do both? Night still young. Night isn't starting yet. It's literally daytime. My point exactly. We had time to do both. Maybe your friend can come with us to Fuse. Besides, you said it yourself. We'd be so classy if we turn to the club early. Yeah, I want Alyssa. It's my first time in New York, and I want to check out as much as I can. All right, come here it is. Tell you we're glad I brought a whole train section along. Jane says our quick text, and we all load up in the van and hit the road. We arrive at Soho in the late afternoon, a bit before the comedy show starts. We walk through the streets, taking in the sights of ducking into the ritzy boutiques. I didn't know the street could be so fancy. I don't think my t-shirt is up to scratch. Don't worry about it, Zig. We all dress pretty casual. At least we all place together. As you continue down the street towards the comedy club, you stop briefly outside of a used bookstore with an outdoor display full of secondhand books. First one you pick up is a joke book, similar to the one you left behind at home. Oh, that's where the joke book comes in at. Don't tell me you signed up for the open mic, Alyssa. If you are, you might want to brush up a bit. New Yorkers are a tough crowd. That might not be such a bad. No, I disagree. Do not. Then again, it's not like I'm really going to go on stage. There you go. Yeah, you're not funny. Before long, you end up outside the comedy club. James knocks on the door, and a small slat opens up at eye level. Surprise word. Password? James, what kind of place is this? It's one of those modern day speakeasies. James gets the password and you head down the staircase into the underground club packed with cushy chairs and Frankie decor. Ah, there he is on stage. Hopefully we still catch most of his act. So ho-ho. Nancy said you totally floundered. Y'all squeezed into a booth in the back of the club. That wasn't funny. He's a big here, is he? Teddy was always a jokester among our friends. He used to give him a lot of trouble until he discovered a way to challenge into a career. Actually, it still gets him into trouble sometimes, but he's doing what he loves and he's making quite a name for himself. Teddy rests his routine to thunderous applause and whistles. He hops off the stage and sees James waving him over his booth. James, you brought me more fans. I don't know about that. You kind of bummed to me. James stands up. I thought you said James. James stands up to blow Teddy to a warm hug and turns to the rest of you. Everyone, this is Teddy. Teddy, this is my good friends from Hartfeld. I thought I was going to say standing tall. Good friends. What does that make me? So he's some kind of celebrity, I guess. That's how the audience loves you. It laughs easily. I don't know about that. Bobby, I would be signing some autographs on the house. Any friends? James is a friend of mine. He stands his hand across the table to say each of yours in turn and squeeze to the booth. You enjoy the rest of the comedians after the last one stepped off the stage. Yes, he asked if there any last minute entrance. Zack, why don't you give it a shot? Me? I don't know, I'm not that funny. Yeah, you're not that funny. What are you talking about? You always like to party. I bet you knock everyone's socks off. Crowd's great, and they always love new faces. I never performed comedy before. I don't have a routine. There are a ton of people here. How about this? I'll go up first and you go after me. I don't have any experience here, but I think this will be fun. You headed to the stage and step behind the mic. Countless pairs of eyes stare back at you. Hi, I'm Alyssa. I'm a fan of a good pun here and there. But this is my first time trying this whole comedy thing. Though my friends think my jokes are pretty wonderful. You smile, but the audience remains silent. You're not funny. The door is that way. Uh-oh. Empty pockets. If all you have something that could help. Your eyes clear as a feeling you're sad and after a few more people attempts, you leave the stage to a few pretty class. That was certainly unconventional. Well, at least I gave it a go. What was wrong with you going on? What was wrong with you, Alyssa? You know damn well you do not belong on stage. What do you say, Zack? Ready to get there and blow him away? Sorry, Alyssa. I think I passed this time. As the show wraps up, people will get to their feet and start leaving the venue. Some friends are headed over to Club Fuse. You want to join us there? You're kidding. That was going to be our first stop before you texted me. Oh, isn't that for Tituous? If you came from Roxbury, I'm guessing you have your own ride, so I'll meet you there. He finger guns and winks as he heads away. He's an interesting guy, is he? And always good company. He heads to the comedy club right behind Teddy and his group of friends. They began heading off while you all turned the opposite way towards parking garage. As you pass the titty shops along the way, you spot a sexy red jumpsuit in a window display that starts seeing your text. I know I said that the casual was fun early, but what a crazy not heard me. What's her saying? In Manhattan? You make quite a scene walking your tail wearing that. No, you won't. The scene that involves a therapeutic and calling the fire department because he's on fire. Her wardrobe sucks, y'all. Apparently, this jumpsuit is going to be trash too. Oh my god, he was trying like a dumbass. No, you don't. Your phone buzzes, you dig it out your own clothes, you can't even call. They can't even call at the perfect time. Well, you just realize that you're actually boring without knowing you miss me much on this. You snap a selfie of yourself to the scene. Really. Zack said the same thing when he saw the outfit in the show window. Cause that's right, and I ain't ever NYFB came out. Get the fuck out of here. Outfit don't look good. Starts making foul on up. Really? That's so childish, Caitlin. Grow up. Sound like a little kid. Seven is to start knocking the dressing room door. Is everything going right in there? Everything's fine. The sales associate walks away with the phone. So, you gotta go to the shower with another body's outfit. Alright, you know my recommendation. You say goodbye to Caitlin and contemplate your reflection in the mirror. Shallow pocket. Being careful with your finances and shit. Things like to see your clothes and meet your friends outside empty-handed. Oh, it wasn't. It sucks. You got a few hits here and there, but there's a lot of misses. That sounds like a plan if I ever heard it. Not to mention my only option. Just as night falls, you rob at Club Foods on the top floor of the prestigious hotel in Times Square. The place is absolutely packed, making it hard for you to get further inside. You and Zack grab a table on the perimeter while the rest of you guys wait away to the bar. Hold up, talk about Saudis in the can. I don't know, I'm supposed to get my dance on here. Teddy appears suddenly and falls to his feet. My secret, you gotta use your elbows. Sounds like a tip for surviving the mosh pit. But mosh pit, there isn't that big of a difference. I could give you a more practical lesson on the floor if you like. I think it might be fun getting up in arms with you, you might know what you mean. It's just that James mentioned he had some good looking friends in your case. He was making a fine in the segment. Why even come? Oh my god. No. So what's your favorite flavor? Oh, what? Teddy just that Zack shirt. Ice cream. I figured you wouldn't wear it if you didn't like it. There, I guess. Sweet, that's fitting. Before Zack can reply, Teddy jumps out of the seat. Looks like Mike's already had one too many drinks. You have to excuse me. With a smile, he makes a hasty departure. Quickly getting lost in the car, he turns towards that. Okay, it's over here to you. Which is great because he seems friendly. I ain't saying he's really friendly, but I'll show you make a good friend. I doubt he's into him, Alyssa. A friend you want to dance with? Alyssa, you have all the soul of my mom sticking the vacuum on my bed, which wasn't clean. To be honest, I think he's into you. Yeah, I think he's more into you, Alyssa, than he is into Zack. I don't think he feels that way. Let's just say he has exceptional taste and is into both of us. Nope. Chris, Z, and James return with drinks. Hey, what you just talking about, Teddy? Yeah, consensus. Yeah, consensus is it. Totally, I hit. You hit that Zack. I didn't realize you were in the dudes too. Yeah. Not like you ever asked. I'm at do a little editing with this picture. So I didn't know Zack was in the man. I thought I seen it, but not like from him, but I thought I seen the writing, but I wasn't 100% sure though. Guys, girls, it doesn't matter. I just like people for who they are. Bonus points if they're hot. This is great news. In that case, you want to keep gushing over Teddy with us? Because, oh shit. I wish you didn't think. I wish Alyssa did not think Teddy was hot. I can assure you guys, Teddy would be grateful for the compliments. But speaking of Teddy, I could have sworn I saw him at the table just before we got here. He had to go rescue his drunk friend, but now that we're all here, why don't we work our way out there? He pointed at the dance floor. I'll toast to that. And then there's no Caitlin. Yay! Y'all raise your glasses, clinking together. After finishing your drinks, you squeeze out onto the dance floor. It's okay for you to dance now because there's no Caitlin here. Come on, guys, listen up. You throw your arms up and shake your. Oh, now I'm starting wondering about you, Alyssa. You're not drunk too, are you? Don't feed into that, Zack. At the dance floor, while you spot Teddy on the fringes of the dance floor. A drink in hand, you catch Zack's eye and motion towards Teddy. Looks like the perfect opportunity for some fun. I don't know, Alyssa, where the timing isn't right. I'm not gonna push you to do something you don't want to do, but you did say the truth about being adventurous. Nah, I get it. We'll be gone tomorrow. I might as well have some fun. But I don't know. I don't feel like I have any game at this point. But someone needs to take a chance when I look at him. He's standing along over there. Someone probably snap him up. Some female will probably snap him up by the end of the night. I'm just happy we're all together. And in New York's hottest club at that. You're not at the 40/40 club, Alyssa, so you're not at the hottest club in New York. With ESPN on the screen. Alright, do not worry about that phone. It's a nobody. Moving on. Yeah, I don't think I need to throw myself at anyone right now. I'm just here to have fun with you guys. Alright. You take one last glance at Zed. You take one last glance at Teddy on his Zed talking to him. Looks like Teddy's busy right now anyway. After a few minutes of dancing, you realize that the club seems even more packed than before. Someone jostles you and you trip for it. This is getting kind of claustrophobic, don't you guys think? Zack tugs at his shirt collar. Face pale as he stares distractingly into the distance. Zack, is everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Jess. Someone bumps into him and he stumbles. You know, his sweat beating on his brow, excuse me. Zack, do you need to sit down? Sit down somewhere. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Zack may be more claustrophobic than I am. I'm claustrophobic as hell in real life, so. You bring him over to a bar stool. He sits and immediately puts his head between his legs, gasping for air. Well, hopefully, he don't start hitting on Alyssa. Because, remember when Caitlyn was feeling some type of way too in the first book, then, you know, she tried to kiss her. So let's hope we don't get the same result for Zack. Which I don't think we will, but you never know. I need to go outside. Too many people. Yeah, you definitely more claustrophobic than I am. At least with me, I just sit down. I don't get all dizzy and all that. Like I need to throw up and shit. The rest of your friends run over. Zack starts to make for the door, but he sways. Chris is there, grab his arms, and you can see that his tired body is shaking. We got you. We're gonna get you outside, okay? Chris is there supporting while you and James clear a path to the door. By the time you're outside, Zack's breathing has calmed, but he's still unsteady on his feet. You up and sit down while Zed goes off and gets some water. Sorry guys, I don't know what that was. That's never happened to me before. How you feeling? Like a faggot. No, just playing. Better. My head's still kind of busy though. Zed comes back from a vending machine with a bottle of water, which he opens up and hands to Zack. I'm sorry for ruining the night. I know you all having fun. We wouldn't have fun at all if you weren't here. We're just glad you're okay. Besides, that club is way too packed. I lost count how many times I had my feet stepped on. How many times I got elbow in the back, and how many times someone here whipped into my face. Yeah, Club Fuse did not live up to that. We're not missing out on anything by not being in there. Thanks, guys. I don't know what would happen if you all weren't here. You just had hope Caitlyn will be there. Your best friend. That's your best friend, Zack. Caitlyn is. I know you most excited to see her. Sucks you feel is also though. Alyssa roast is back. Let's get some food in us. I see a hot dog stand. How about a good old curbside dinner? He and James head out to order hot dogs, and soon you go munching on street food like locals. Before long, the color has turned to Zack's cheeks. Okay, but this is so much better than being in that club. I thought it's a hot club. You know, I always thought Times Square. I always thought Times Square would be too busy and bad and just too much, but all these lights, it's really different. Tell me about it. I get why they call it the city of never sleeps. How could they were all this neon? A little bit city living. The little town blues are melting away. Come on, guys, we gotta know this one. James Pantomime is playing the trumpet while you start singing. Come on, listen. You gotta listen to R&B. You're a black girl now. Still talking like a motherfucker. With the night ending on a high note, the gang's ready to set their sights on Austin. Find out what happens in Caitlin's neck of the woods in the next chapter of The Freshman. Boom! We gotta go see Caitlin. Bummer. But then I think chapter 6 you might see Tyler and Abby. I think 7 and 8, which is the final 2 chapters, they should be in Aurora, if I recall correctly. But in the meantime, that'll be it for chapter 4. So until next time, we are out and we shall return for chapter 5. I'll try later.